Hello there! Rory Baxter here, welcome you back to Rory Plays Mina the Hollower. Last episode, we managed to make our way to the city of Ossex, and dealt with some crazy opposition in the form of Thorn, who is apparently some sort of rebel vagabond. And in this episode, we're going to explore the city of Ossex to see just what we can find and kind of determine where we're going from here. So we've got a blacksmith here called Legovic's Arms. Alright, there, Mina. I'll get these certain weapons if you got the bones. Oh, okay, so apparently they're weapons upgrades. Okay, so 2,000. Do I have the bone stone for that? I wonder. Seems to be a thing here as well. Another burrower thing. No, I'm out of bone stone. I need at least 2,000 to even come close. At least the price is somewhat reasonable, so I'm not going to complain too much. There seems to be a doorway here as well. Let's see. Another shop over here, at least from what I'm seeing. I've also got a shop up here that's got a rose. You're huge! Holy shit! Provisioner, welcome to the shop. You here to stock up? I guess so. Health rose. Increases max health and you survive for longer. That sounds useful. Spark container. Increases max sparks, giving more chances to recover your bones after death. That would be useful. 1,500 though, that's a steep price. Jewel box. Increases max jewels for more sidearm uses. Trinket bag. Increases max trinkets that can be equipped at once. Okay, can't afford really much of that, although I could get a health rose. For now, I'm going to buy that. I'm going to at least get a health rose. And it seems the prices, unfortunately, go up. Alright, I'm guessing this is a key shop of some kind. A Kia Institute. Unused Kias are idle capital. We must stimulate demand. Okay, I suppose I'll get another Kia. Might as well have one of those unlocked. That puts me at 2. And unfortunately, I am broke. I am definitely out of bones. Okay, so now we're on High Street. Interesting. Tasting looking cloak you got there. Careful now, predators might take a bite. I don't trust that, as far as I can fucking throw it. Who's the pretty boy? Ah, Vamir! All the way in Tenebris? Don't tell me you've come to tease me again. No, you're just lucky. Father arranged a trip for me to see the finest innovations of Ossex. So quaint. My work's quaint, huh? You didn't think it was quaint back in class when you were copying off it. Oh, she's got burns. I like it. Okay, so this unlocked a gate. It also seems that there is a pathway we can take. Can we burrow under the water? Is that a possibility? You are positively glowing. What's all that about? We're daring hunters, but we're far for our own. We've been chasing the Dungir since our father vanished. Okay. Not scared of monsters, but our quarry is ferocious. Interesting. Oh, another key thing. So there goes the Kias I was salvaging, or saving. Hell, I'm sure they've unlocked something of importance, so let's see. Okay, so what do we got here? I swear I saw something dark past a planet. Maybe just a bug on the lens. See for yourself. Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, seeing anything. Very pretty stars. I will say that. There's a big old planet. I wonder what that's about. Some sort of nebula, I think. What we got here? It's honestly a very beautiful sight. That looks like a face. Kind of does look like a viper almost. Just a small observation. What the hell is that? Some sort of castle in space? Are we going to fucking space? This is one weird fucking situation. Okay, there's a planet there. Green smoke. Honestly, quite a lot to gawk at. Interesting. Okay, what's your beef? From this bench, I can almost picture Lionel and I as neighbors. Imagine that! I rather not. Creepy. Yep, I have fallen into a hole, and now I'm in someone's attic. Interesting. I guess I'm ransacking an attic. Not what I anticipated doing today, but when in Rome. Guess I get a free treasure chest out of the whole deal, which gives me some bonestone dust. Cool, I got some free cash that I can utilize later. I'm not going to use it now. I've also made my way to a box. Steady souls. Move normally on water, grass, stay, and ice. Resist knockback. Huh. Okay, so that's actually convenient. That was a good find, actually. I feel like that's going to be very useful for the road ahead. And then we drop down into someone's home. We literally in someone's living room. Where's that old little girl? She's always wandering off to the mirror and staring into it like it's the grandest thing. Okay. My sister swore a creature lived in that mirror. Now she's gone. So spooky. I'm not going anywhere near it. Wait. Hold up. Are you trying to tell me that the mirrors are actually transports? No way. No, that can't be. You know, actually, you know what? I'm going to test that theory. I'm going to test that theory because if I recall correctly, there is a giant freaking mirror in this building. Right here. First off, you can interact with it. Oh! So that's what Mina looks like up close. Oh, and you can change the expressions with the push of a button. I love the variety here. It's quite nice. Oh, and the eyes move too. Wow! That's actually quite nice. Don't get mad. I was just complimenting you. Oh, you cheeky. Okay, so I wonder if I just walk towards it. Oh, you can actually go in the mirrors. What the hell? Astral orrery. What? We're in a mirror. We went into the mirror. What? We went into the mirror. We are in the mirror. It's a whole other dimension. Who shut off all the rainbow switches? I've got stuff to do. How will I reach the orrery now? By going through a bunch of mirrors and turning them all on? That's absurd. I get the sense that's something we have to do. But we are in a mirror world. What the hell? You're big. And you... Whoa, you hit like a dump truck. Holy shit. And I lost a spark to that. What the hell? Okay, so I gotta get that back. Or at the very least lose 162 bones. Not a big loss. I'm gonna try to fight the thing though. Probably gonna die doing it, but you know what? No guts, no fucking glory, I guess. It's a big thing too. Hold it. My attacks barely do shit to this thing. I'm going to die. Oh god. There's no way I'm killing this. There's no fucking what. What are you even... Oh, good God, what have I done? Why did I come in here? This was a bad idea. Shit. Oh, I am so screwed. I am so screwed. I don't even have a sub-weapon to deal with this. Oh, shit. It's got planets orbiting it, too. What am I supposed to... Yeah, that was expected. Holy crap. I just lost 162 freaking bones. Shit. Okay, so, no going in the mirrors again. Not for a hot minute. Okay, that's dangerous. Definitely don't do that. At least we know the dangers of the mirror realm. Jeez. Is that a fucking clown? Why is there a... Hello? Ta-da! Step right up. Kids of all ages. Jokes, japes, and laughs by the barrel and a half. Want to hear something funny? Won't cost you any money. Sure. I suppose it never hurts to laugh. I'll have all the others to just... Okay, so I guess... we have that to expect. Just randomly, this guy's gonna pop up. Okay. That's a thing to expect. Great. Okay. Okay. See a door here with a notch. What's that for? Oh! so the sparks can also operate as keys? Interesting. Jumping's great. Sometimes the best way to hit something, like this here, is with a jumping attack. Okay, so it's like a little tutorial area. Interesting. And the more you hit it, the more you can actually do damage. Fascinating. Welcome to the Strategy Center. It's a proper parlor for planning and pomp. Okay, so spikes. Just jump over them. Burrowing won't keep you safe from all damage. Sometimes you gotta walk or jump, just like you did to get to me. Makes sense. Seems like I can't fully burrow under everything either. My friend said I don't know what it's like to be stabbed in the back. Still don't see what he meant. Okay, so can't seem to do anything here at the moment. I think a sub-weapon is required. So we'll come back to that. Still, the animation for the opening is quite fluid. Like, if you didn't notice, like, look how quickly but fluently that works. Open. So much detail in just that sprite work alone. It's fascinating. Absolutely love it. What is your deal? I saw it! The Dugan! A massive furry body and leathery wings, and then it vanished! Okay, so are we going to be hunting a Dugan? Whatever that is? Okay, so now we're heading to the Eastern Hills. Okay, we can't go this way because it's blocked off. So I guess we'll go upwards. Okay, we've got a kid playing with his kite. Oh, man, I wish I had a Kia now. That would have been great to use here. Oh well, I'm sure there's others in the area. Or at the very least, there will be others that we can find. Did I seriously get got by a fucking slime monster? Really? Of all the things in the world? Okay. That's a thing that happened. It'd be nice if these candles actually gave out some frickin' weapons to utilize. That'd be very nice. Okay, so you can get overwhelmed very easily if you're not careful. I know that little bastard's got my spark, so hand it over! Okay, bones back. Oh, you can drop down here. Oh, leads right back to here. At least it gives you options, which is nice. I like that this game gives you variety in how to handle situations, or how to just do things in general. Quite nice. Alright, I've got an axe. Good. Okay. I just avoid these gears spike trap things. And let's keep on moving. Okay, let's watch out for whatever the heck these things are. Okay, so far, not doing too badly. Trying to recollect the bones I lost. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, turrets that blast. Gotcha. Makes sense. Whoop. Love the burrow jumping. Very good stuff. Hey, bonestone dust. Wonderful. Every little bit counts. And it gets me across the way. Awesome. Shortcut as well as a payday. Epic win. Right. Not so epic was the fact I just fell into a pit like an idiot. Win some, lose some, as they say. There's something down here. It's a treasure chest. And a bunch of bones. Okay, the bones are useful. Great. Oh, I got a bone up. Nice. I'm gonna skip it. What are you? Step right up, no strings attached. Or are they? Will you look? I don't trust it, but you know what? Let's see. Will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, a Kia! I'll definitely buy the Kia off you. I wonder what that's about. After taking damage, summon a friendly wasp that boosts your attack damage and speed. Interesting. I'll be back for that later, don't you worry. Okay, just avoid that. Oh, and of course I take the fucking hit. Okay, don't be stupid now, Rory. Nope, nope. Ooh! I was a bit too close for comfort there. Okay, more bonestone dust. Let's avoid the thing. Yes, okay. Good. Avoided that. Now to avoid everything else on my path. I'm gonna heal just because I don't feel safe. jump over that. Okay, luckily there's some hits that can be made if you find the right things to strike. Speaking of which, there's an old path over here. I wonder what that leads to. First off, definitely take the health. Oh, extra bones. I don't trust that water. I feel like I'm going to drown. Although I can swim in the water. That's convenient. And now I'm under the bridge! Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. That's big. That's very big. I don't like any of that. Of course I lose a freaking life to that. Okay. And I'm right back to High Street. Great. Lost my spark to a giant monster I wasn't ready for. What is it with this episode and giant freaking monsters? I'm a goddamn mouse! I really need my axe back! Jesus! I'm having a good time of things, let me tell you. Okay, so as long as we're careful, should be able to manage, I think? Okay, so let's just avoid all of this shit and go straight for the big boy. Might as well, right? Just, whoa. Dodge all that. Yikes. Here we go. Whoa! Almost there, almost there. Just gonna want to do all this. Okay, just gotta avoid and get through. Okay. At least now I know where I'm going. At least I know as well we can burrow with the water, so that's convenient. Okay, under the bridge. I'm just gonna break these boxes right away. And I already know your bullshit, so screw you! You're getting axed! Avoid the hand that grabs. And also avoid the fact that it shoots bones as a projectile. You'd think that'd be currency. Come on, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab, stab! Ooh! That was close! Heal up! Oh, that was a close one. Holy bones, though. That was worth it. Yeah, I got some extra cash out of the deal, so that's a plus. Where does this lead? To a treasure chest. More bones. Not going to complain about that. Is this going to be bonestone dust? No, a key. Awesome. All right. That leads me to 2 now. Perfect. I started off with 2, used them, and I got 2 back. I'm not complaining. What do we have here? Okay, so I'm now even more confused. Is that a parasol? It is! Deflector parasol. Press X to toss or hold to deploy in hand. Hold B to float over pits. That's actually pretty fucking convenient. Not sure what the exploding barrels are for, but they're a thing apparently. Now, here's my question. How the fuck do we get out from this bridge? Do I go under here? No, I can't. It's blocked off. Is there something I'm missing? Wait, there's a staircase over here. I'm guessing this is my way out. There doesn't seem to be any other staircase, so up we go! Well, at least they offered me a way out. It was safe. And I managed to get some cool stuff out of it, so worth it! Pain in the ass, but worth it. Okay, whoa! Okay, timing is key in some instances. I wonder if this is leading me to the Krypton. Hey, I got a vial! Nice! Okay. Just gotta be careful of my surroundings here. At least I can just jump over these spinning gear thingies. That certainly helps. I'm gonna hold on to the parasol just because I want to see what it can do. As well, being able to go over pits seems like a very useful ability. At least to me. Okay. Button, and now we're good to go through here. Nice. Okay. Take care of these bats because they're annoying as hell. Now then. That way is cleared. Alright, seems like we've made it to the crypt. Okay, burrow under here. Get my health back, thank God. Alright, making some solid headway. Here for this. Nice. Where does this lead? Okay, it actually leads somewhere interesting. There's a big open pit, so maybe my parasol can get me across if I'm lucky. Let's hope he actually could make it across. Let's see. Oh, almost did. Nope. Maybe if I burrow and get a start. Hey, that's using your noggin. Okay. So burrowing and using your abilities is actually quite a useful tactic. You just have to have good timing for it, it seems. Okay, so it's like immediate. Yeah, okay, so it's like an immediately you gotta just go for it. Okay. Whoop! There we go. Got a bone up. Yes! Bone up, by the way. No misreading in the comment section. Okay. Whoop! There we go. Okay, honestly, convenient stuff. I love the fact that you can actually utilize this parasol in a very unique way. It makes it fun to use. Okay, can I just... Yep, just like that. Okay. So, I wonder what that other thing was over here. I wonder what that's all about. Drill driver. Press X to launch forward and knock enemies back. Huh. Can be used midair. Okay, cool. So I have an alternate way to... Huh. So does that mean I could... No, not through that, apparently. Interesting. I like that this game gives me different tools to do similar things. So I can either use the parasol to float forward, but also use the drill as well. Fascinating. It also seems I've created some shortcuts along the way, so that works. Okay, seems we have a challenge room of sorts. Underneath a waterfall, no less. Okay, so avoid the slimes. And just make your way through. Interesting. I'm honestly really liking this. This creates such unique scenarios for traversal. As well, it makes for a very fun time because you never know what you're gonna find. One minute you could be exploring, just doing your thing, and then the next you find a secret cavern. It's very much fascinating. Although, having said that, there's also the difficulty in lies that you could also just fucking hurt yourself like an idiot, like I've been doing. Multiple times, it seems. So you definitely need to be careful of what you do and when you do it. Because one false move... Well, good to know that some enemies can just fall to their deaths. So I don't feel as bad for my dumbness. Although... Oh, I had a smart idea in place and then I screwed it up. Ugh. Okay, so death is very easy to achieve in this scenario, it seems. Okay. But, on the plus side, I've made shortcuts, so I can get my spark back quickly. The only problem I have now is I have unfortunately lost my drill driver. But I know the location of it, so if I get the parasol back, I should be able to regain it without too much problem. But good to know that I have unlocked more weapons to utilize. More sidearms are going to be useful for the dangers ahead. Speaking of which, the only danger I'm seeing right now is to my fucking self because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, this is going to be a delightfully painful experience, isn't it? Okay, so definitely need to be on the air of caution. That's for sure. Shame the gears don't hurt them. Can I burrow under those by any chance? Would that make things easier? No, but possibly jumping over them with a burrow jump would help. Oh, there's the... Oh, I'm about to lose my bones, aren't I? I can already sense it. I can sense the loss about to happen. Oh, so much. stock of here. Okay, I'm gonna heal just to hopefully give myself a chance to get my spark generator back. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Oh, of course I fucking fell. Okay, nope. Okay. It's a waste of vials. I'm not gonna get it back, am I? I'm about to fucking die like an idiot. I really hope not. Because I'm honestly really having fun. But just gotta... no! Of course I fell. I got one chance left. I really would like to not lose 100 bones again. That would really stink. But it's certainly seeming like that's the case. Whoa! Okay, I got my health back, so I'm good. Okay, so that got me across the other way. I didn't lose my freaking gems, or sparks, so that helped a little, I guess. Okay, so... if anything, that did get me a shortcut as well as some bonestone dust. So you know what? It's not all terrible. Okay, I'm out of vials, but you know, there's a friggin' underlab right here, so I'm not concerned. Okay, got my vials back, and this machine is bouncing, so that means I've got enough to bone up. So let's do that. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll deposit those back, just to be on the safe side. Okay, before we end things off, let's go into this little crypt. See what that's all about. Mourner's Mine, Night's Rest. Okay, the enemies are throwing spears. Here's a thought, can I reflect it back at them? I'm curious if I can actually hit their weapons back. No, doesn't seem like it. I guess it's selective. Yeah, it's selective. So I gotta say, I like the fact that there are some things that can and cannot be reflected. That's good design. The dead are all rising from the ground, mate. Best ask their leave back you nick anything, eh? There's nothing wrong with using what's been left behind. We're keeping it warm for them. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, I'm noticing that a statue is missing a head. Wonder if that's going to be important. Yeah, I see that it's a statue without a head, but I'm just wondering where the fuck the head is. Oh, I got the parasol back. Nice. Maybe I can make use of that somewhere. Especially now that I know how to utilize it properly. Like so. And I wasn't expecting to get that. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, what the fuck are you? Okay, Mr. Knight, I don't like you. You are not fun to fight from what I'm seeing. And you have a lot of health. You're not fun. I don't like you. Oh, and you hit hard too. That's worse. That's worse. Would like to not die to you. So of course that's what I do. Oh. Okay. So we've reached the first area that we need to traverse. Good. Unfortunately for me, I am a moron and jumped headfirst into danger. At least I know that the parasol is here, so I can utilize that to basically get further ahead. At least I know that that's a viable strategy. That's honestly really cool. I like that. Again, versatility. Good shit. Alright, I gotta get my spark back from this jackhole. Oh, you're a pain. But it seems like after 2 thrusts, he has a sort of like... I just lost... Oh, I just lost all of that money! All of that was lost just now! I mean, I still have the 350 bone, but oh! Oh, that was painful. Oh. Oh, God. That hurt. That hurt to... Oh. Oh, that was rough. I think we're calling it. We're calling it here. I'm gonna just... Yeah, that's it for now. I'm taking a break. But to be fair, even with the sad loss of currency, we have made some solid progress. We explored a bit of R6. We got some sidearms. We did get a trinket. Hold on. Did I ever equip that? I never equipped the Steady Souls. Well, now I just feel like an idiot. So yeah, those are equipped for next time. But we did that. We got to the grave. So now we have a new area to explore. And we managed to get a few upgrades in anyway. So you know what? It's not all bad. Sure, there were some annoyances and some losses, but we did get some bonestone dust, some Kyzers, and we've made progress. So, you know what? I chalk that up to a win. Even though I'm really trying not to mourn the fact I lost $500 freaking dollars. Ugh! So, tune in next time as we venture forth through the grave and see just what we can find underneath the tombstones. So, till then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Be sure to check out our social media links down in the description below. If you'd like to support this channel even further, every like, comment, share, and subscribe helps this channel's growth immensely, as does the support from the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters. Those being Carmelo Son, Sonic Destroyer 12, Kawaii Penny Productions, Andalian Caster, Aspie Mills, The Wolf 1414, Hitsuna Kurento, Lewis Nightmare Before Christmas, Mimi Peach, Ruby Lupin, Tayton Reed, Joseph Brown, Seth TV, and Kiwi Aqua 10. If you'd like to support the Patreon, as well as get videos early in long form, as well as Patreon-exclusive supercuts of these Let's Plays, check the link, the Patreon will be there. And with that said, this has been Rory, and I will see you all next time. Toodles!